The debate regarding the most popular and most watched sport in the world has been a long-going one, as everyone supports their most loved sport. This is the dilemma that sport journalists and personalities are trying to find a solution for. A number of lists have been created by several persons, but their idea contradicts to some extent, and a mutual consent seems almost impossible. Here is a list of top 10 most popular sports in the world based on several factors like the global following, TV viewers, stability of the system of sport, the revenue it generates, endorsements and advertisements, social media presence, etc. So let's get started.
I can't stop the love we made.
So welcome to my channel .play, and today we gonna find out top 10 most popular sport in the world. So let's start. Number 10, American football. With a fan following of 400 million, American football ties with basketball in terms of popularity. The games basketball and American football have their origin from the USA and are very much common in the region than any other continent. The most popular league of American football is NFL, that is played in the USA. The game overall generates a revenue of $10 billion annually. Moving on to number 9 is basketball. The United States is all known as the home of basketball. With a fan following of 400 million, basketball is the 9th most followed sport in the world. There was a time when the game was restricted only to its home country, but at the moment its popularity is increasing with a high rate, and it might become one of the most popular sports by the next year. As far as economic is concerned, basketball has the second highest average salary of a player, being $4.4 million a year, and a big star such as Kobe Bryant earns almost $25 million a year in salary. Number 8 is golf. Golf is considered a game for the riches, and no surprises that it has the largest professional prospect in the developed countries like Japan, USA, United Kingdom, South Africa and Korea. Also, golf is the 8th most popular sport in the world, but it has the most revenue generation and big prize money to be paid. A player with the abilities like that of Tiger Woods could easily become the richest athlete on the planet. Golf has a following of 450 million fans around the globe. Number 7 goes to baseball. A majority of the people around the world might not have held a baseball bat in their entire life, but in the countries like Japan and USA, baseball is enjoyed even on the street level. People of those regions are passionate about this sport, and many opt to pursue a career in baseball since childhood. Both Japan and the US have the biggest leagues in the world, naming Nippon League and MLB respectively. Number 6 is table tennis. Table tennis is a game with not much professional platforms for the showcase of talent, but has a hobby. No sport comes near this indoor excitement that is played widely around the world. But when it comes to playing the game on a professional level, it is restricted to countries like Indonesia, China and Malaysia, and to some extent India. It has an estimated fan following of 850 million. Number 5 goes to volleyball. You might not have expected it, but on the 5th spot is volleyball. Volleyball is a simple game, and this is the reason for its popularity. It is most popular in the developing regions of the world such as Turkey, Korea, Poland, Brazil, Italy, France and many other European and African countries. In Asia, the game visits the country like China and Japan. With 900 million global following and over 200 national federations registered, volleyball is the 5th most popular sport and has the most registered federations than any other sport. Fourth place goes to tennis. With 1 billion fans from all around the globe, tennis is the 4th most followed sport. The previous 3 were all team games, whereas tennis is the first individual game in this list. The largest competitions of the tennis are the 4 Grand Slams. The unique thing about tennis is that there is gender equality. In all other sports like football or cricket, women's competition do not have significance that men's have. In tennis, all competitions, whether ladies will be competing or gentlemen, have the equal prize money and are considered equally significant. Now, entering our top 3, third is FILMORA. With a fan following of 2 billion people, a majority from Europe, Asia, Africa and Australia, hockey secures the third spot in our list of top 10 most popular sports in the world. Hockey is the national sport of the Pakistan and is most popular in the South Asian region that includes countries like India, Pakistan, China and Malaysia. A decade ago, it was widely played in Pakistan and India but has fallen from the craze as there aren't any significant opportunities left on the professional level as much as in other sports like football and cricket. Number 2 is obviously cricket. There is no dispute about which is the most popular sport in the world. It is definitely soccer and everyone agrees. But there are some disputes regarding in the second place. And according to our list, it is cricket. The game has a fan following of 2.5 billion people around the globe. There are a number of regions where people are even unaware of the existence of cricket. Australia, South Asia, South Africa and the United Kingdom are the places where the cricket is most played, both on street level and professional level. The immense rivalry of Pakistan and India is one of the most watched games in the world after FIFA World Cup final and Spanish El Clásico. Cricket may not be generating big revenues like other sports, but in the areas where it is played, cricket is nothing less than an absolute passion and a matter of life and death for the fans and the players. Well, no doubt, number 1 goes to football or soccer, but it shouldn't be a surprise that the most popular and watched game on the globe is football or soccer. With the following of almost 4 billion fans from every continent, the sport remains at the top with no other game coming close to it. Europe is the main hub of football where the game is played at the most competitive level. The biggest competition in the club football is the UEFA Champions League, in which Europe's elite clubs compete for the lots of cash. A total of 1.5 billion is given away in the competition to all the participating teams, which is the highest prize of money for a competition in all sports. Moreover, the most watched competition in the history has been the World Cup 2014. Stat shows that the total of 770 million viewers turned into the competition at any instant. So this was it guys. Like, comment, share and subscribe the video. I'll see you next time.